Hannibal Barca, born in 247 BC in Carthage, grew up in a city deeply embittered by its defeat in the First Punic War. His father, Hamilcar Barca, a prominent Carthaginian general, instilled in him a strong desire for revenge against Rome. As a child, Hannibal swore an oath of eternal hostility to Rome, which shaped his future military endeavors. In 218 BC, at the age of around 29, Hannibal assumed command of the Carthaginian forces in Spain. He immediately set his sights on expanding Carthage's influence and challenging Rome's hegemony. He skillfully exploited the existing tensions in the region and managed to gain the support of various local tribes, strengthening his army. Hannibal's audacious plan was to attack Rome directly, rather than engaging in a defensive war. To accomplish this, he decided to cross the Alps and invade Italy, catching the Romans off guard. Polybius describes Hannibal's trek across the treacherous mountains as a grueling ordeal, with his army enduring extreme hardships and losses, including elephants. Once in Italy, Hannibal won several impressive victories against the Romans. At the Battle of Ticinus and the Battle of Trebia, he utilized his cavalry and infantry effectively, employing flanking maneuvers to overcome larger Roman armies. Hannibal's greatest triumph came at the Battle of Cannae in 216 BC. By luring the Romans into a trap, he executed a double envelopment tactic, encircling and annihilating the enemy forces. The Battle of Cannae stands as one of history's most crushing defeats, with estimates of Roman casualties ranging from 50,000 to 70,000 soldiers. Hannibal's victories threatened Rome's dominance in Italy, leading to numerous cities defecting to the Carthaginian cause. However, his inability to capture Rome itself and the lack of reinforcements and supplies from Carthage limited his ability to capitalize on these successes. Rome implemented a strategy of attrition, avoiding direct confrontations while seeking to wear down Hannibal's forces. The Roman general Quintus Fabius Maximus adopted a cautious approach known as the Fabian strategy. This involved avoiding open battles with Hannibal, instead focusing on disrupting his supply lines and engaging in small-scale skirmishes. While criticized by some for his reluctance to engage in decisive battles, Fabius's strategy proved effective in gradually eroding Hannibal's strength and support. As the war dragged on, Rome's fortunes began to shift. Hannibal's brother, Hasdrubal, who had taken command in Spain, was defeated and killed by Roman forces in 207 BC. This loss deprived Hannibal of crucial reinforcements and severed his link to Carthage. Meanwhile, Rome launched a counteroffensive in North Africa, forcing Carthage to recall Hannibal to defend his homeland. In 202 BC, at the Battle of Zama, Hannibal faced off against the Roman general Scipio Africanus. Despite employing ingenious tactics, Hannibal's forces were ultimately defeated. Polybius recounts that Hannibal's veterans fought valiantly, but the disciplined Roman legions and the strategic brilliance of Scipio carried the day. The defeat at Zama proved decisive, marking the beginning of the end for Carthage in the Second Punic War. Following Carthage's surrender in 201 BC, Hannibal continued to play a role in the political affairs of his city. However, his influence waned over time as Rome imposed harsh terms on Carthage and stripped it of its power. Fearing Roman retribution, Hannibal sought asylum in various kingdoms, including the Seleucid Empire and Bithynia. In Bithynia, Hannibal served as an advisor to King Prusias II. However, as Roman pressure increased, Prusias considered handing him over to Rome. Rather than facing captivity and a possible trial in Rome, Hannibal chose to take his own life in 183 BC, consuming poison. Hannibal Barca's military achievements and his ability to challenge Rome's dominance left an indelible mark on history. Polybius's accounts offer valuable insights into the tactical brilliance and strategic thinking of this exceptional commander. Despite his ultimate defeat, Hannibal's legacy as a military genius and his relentless pursuit of Rome continued to fascinate historians and inspire admiration centuries later.